Video 18 of 22, Pathway Mastery. My name's Stevie Kidd. The videos will re-engineer how you think and feel. I'm sitting in the car because the car is a metaphor to this video. It's about Business Force 1 and it's about the road ahead. But it's not just about what does that context mean. Like the client who came to me in December and asked me to do the video for the consultation, we have a lot to thank him for. Because if he never challenged me to do that, I wouldn't be doing these videos. But it makes sense to do the videos because if somebody's going to articulate a story and understand, look, I want that. If you're going to buy an Apple iPhone, you want to understand how it functions. If you're going to buy a car, you want to know how it functions. If you want to engage with the Pathway Mastery, you want to understand what is it he does. And that's a question that's been asked of me for 3 decades. How do you do it? We see the outcomes, we see the change, but how do you do it? And that's what these 22 videos will do. But by the time you get to video 18, we're now talking about how you re-engineer how you think and feel, because this is where you'll get evidence. I want you to ask yourself a question right now. If I mapped out the lanes and they represented all the areas of your life, and I mapped out all the lanes of the business forces, and you went and stood at the starting line of every one of the lanes, would you be looking at the past, or can you see clearly in front of you over 1, 3, 5, 10 years into the future? And are the lanes all moving at the one time? I know the answer, because I've analysed it for 4 decades. The answer's no. Because you're not developed to grow. You protect yourself, and what holds you back is fear, limitations and beliefs, and your environment and the people that are around you. The objective is for me to set you free so that you can really start to live. And you remember the boxes: passion, love, hate, like. Now you're in passion and love and you're moving forward. And that's why I'm in the driver's seat. You don't need a navigator, because you know exactly who you are, and you know exactly what you want, and you know exactly the direction you're going in. And you don't have time for negativity or moaning or having fear or thinking, oh, well, I know, because the procrastination's left you, because you now know who you are with every fibre of your being. And all you're doing is evolving and growing in every one of the lanes. And you don't have time for anything else, because you're now moving towards a legacy mindset. You're realising that you have a contribution to make. Contribution, growth and connection, serving, giving, growing. Your life is now becoming about other people because you're becoming irrelevant. You're becoming a blueprint that you don't even recognise. Your life map is completely changed, and you're absolutely waking up in the morning with no alarm clock. You're excited about life. You're passionate, and people are now asking you, are you all right? That's what the Pathway Mastery is. And that's why I'm standing and sitting in a car. No standing in a car, Stevie, you're sitting in a car. I'm sitting in a car because I am obsessed with people. And I'm obsessed with passing on these tools to transform your life and your business. And then I just move on to the other person. But at the same time, I'm doing what I'm teaching you in my own life. And I have been consistent with this approach since age of 12 with evidence. It's why I write books. It's why I've got video channels. It's why I've got YouTube channels, video channels. Because I want people to really reach their full potential. Because you're here once. Stevie Kidd, Pathway Mastery, re-engineering how people think. Put it in replay, put it in a loop, consistently listen to it, reflect it into your life, and start living. And if you want a consultation, reach out, because even in a consultation, I'll change your life. It's what my life purpose is all about.